as I'm gonna have to hold that thought. Ignite comes in. Peen is dead. Absolutely.
And flashless now.
Yeah. We might see a little repeat game come out from Peanut.
We've seen this matchup between the Gnar and the Sejuani go so many different ways, but usually if the Sejuani snowballs it, it's either Nuggery or...
You even have the extra pick potential as... Speaking of pick potential, you're dead. Yeah, that was a really nice arrow. Of course, Ruler, no stranger to the Ashe, so he's like, yep, I'm gonna land this right here. Fate standing still, caught out there in the middle.
It's crazy because Chovy went Everfrost this time around. We've seen a lot of different builds on Sylas, but when you have Arrow engaged, Sylas is so strong. Helen, want the flash.
Actually pretty nice. Now Lahen's in a weird spot as over the wall, here comes Hoyt trying to get that knock up. The Berserk is coming in and it eventually hits the Jin and they finally do get the kill. And the takedown is a little bit too late, but that is a trade that Gen G will... Actually, I think Kwangdong will like it with the Viego.
Yeah. Kwangdong happens
the kill.
Well, happens to like this one more, I think. But the reason why Lahen's was there was because he was trying to actually facilitate the kill onto LM because hostile takeover was ready, and he was trying to get that really nice angle.
Coming down here, Kwangdong will be able to deny this.
But Gen G get position on Drake. And now Chovy has the Rakan ultimate to deny them from actually rotating in. Everfrost a bit early there, though.
He really wanted that ward, and he got it. I mean, that was his ward, you know, but it's not his life, as he will be taken out. Peanut goes in, and he's like, ooh, I don't know about that. Chovy not really able to help too much with it. Ruler is trying his best, but just with that play onto the ward, Chovy getting a little bit too close to the sun, and he gets taken down.
Yeah, he wanted the ward so badly that he was out of position, and then, of course, even committed his Everfrost to try to escape, and was chain CC'd, so couldn't actually get value out of the Rakan ultimate. And Kwangdong Freaks just... Okay, Hoyt.
Oh my God.
I mean, this is a certified Hoyt moment.
Yeah, we can put the stamp on that one, I agree.
Like, last game, he played so well in terms of positioning without any control. This time, that was an unforced error, and he is just instantly punished.
Lahen's, I mean, that was pretty sick, too. Like, to get that in right at that moment.
You get trapped. This might just be the end of the game.
He's trying to build up that Mega Gnar. You see, he has a very aggressive angle. Doran's still in mid, trying to clear that out. Gnar is stolen. Here comes the TP. To make this a 5-on-5.
They have all the tools. Gen G do. Gnar, Deathcap.
Hey, they're engaging onto what is about to be Mega Gnar. They're trying to play around the Gnar. King doesn't have the angle, and Ruler is frontlining, slowing him up, not allowing him to engage. Really nice charm there from Fate to deny Chovy on the backside angle, but I think Kwangdong are still going to have to give this up potentially.
He's going to try to teleport back, but they might just not have enough time. He's going to teleport.
Gen G will respect it, but now there's no Mega Gnar. As the arrow comes out onto the jungler and they say, nope, here comes the Rakan, but a little bit too little. So a massive Gnar into the wall. Chovy gets it down. And they were just waiting for the one moment, and they get it done perfectly.
Yeah, and I think Gen G also, at the same time, were like, I guess we got away with this again. We kited away, let's go back. But then Chovy sees the angle. He still has his Gnar ultimate. Was about to time out because he's had it hijacked for so long, and he takes that opportunity to go in and look for the big play. And that's the big play that Gen D have been setting up traps for time and time and time again on these objectives. If we walk away with just an Ocean Drake and deny the soul, we're happy with that. We'll take that later Baron fight. But if we get the big win, we take the Baron, and finally, ultimate map control. And this is a huge win for Gen G as we watch this one more time. Notice how ready everybody is to retreat. They're holding this Drake. The teleport comes through. But when the stun is there, Doran's frontlining. Hoyt goes in. And Chovy flash 4-man into the wall. 1 split second of mispositioning. And it's the better Gnar, the Gnar on command that Sylas has. And why he's so commonly picked into Gnar itself. Just here is watch Chovy flash this.
And to be honest, up until this point, not much happened. And he said, that's all I was looking for. I mean, that's all you had to do, Chovy. Because, as you mentioned, Wolf, not 5 minutes ago, they're just waiting for their one moment to take the big fight, take the Baron, and try to end the game from there. And it does kind of feel like we're going down that storyline right now.
And Ashe becomes more and more impressive later on, but if she gets vision control, I mean, if you get caught, you get slowed, even as Gnar, you're not safe. You're not getting out of here. So Keen will have to respect it. His Gnar bar is up, but you're not trying to turn anything here. I like the angle for Fate. If he could catch Ruler, I mean, Ruler might just kill him almost at this point, but if he could catch Ruler with LM and Teddy having the ult, like maybe there's a way to take this Baron control away.
Oh, they're just going to go on to LM here, and now Fate is like, well, who's attacking who? I have to run away.
Well, like I said, you get slowed.
Spirit Rush, yep, he's just running. Not really able to set anything up. 4 members of Kwangdong here. Quite not able to engage, nobody able to engage. Gen.G, meanwhile, taking the top tier 2, bit by bit, chipping away at the structures. We're still waiting for the Jin value.
Yeah, well, I wasn't going to do him any harder because...
Yeah, I mean,
look,
I think that was just...
On that angle with LM, Fate, Teddy...
Let's shelled it.
Teddy has, you know, his ultimate available. If he curtain calls after Fate charms Ruler, Ruler has Cleanse and Flash. But if the angle is good, if they can pull it off, you know, it almost works. Like, but instead, in fact, LM is collapsed on first. Fate then has to peel, almost dies, has Spirit Rush, thankfully for him, and is able to get away. Teddy's still with his ultimate here. Dominic's and Rapid Fire Cannon. Just unfortunately, no utility when they're behind like this. And Gen.G have just started to really open up the map. 3,000 gold from this Baron, 7,000 gold to lead.
Yeah, I mean, you consider what else you could have picked, maybe like a Kai'Sa, but not into the Ashe, right?
Or the Thresh Jinx.
Yeah, that could have been an answer. You were calling for it. There's the Berserk. They are going in. They pressed all their buttons, and now I think that should be just enough. Everybody just going to get blown up behind the turret, and they are diving straight into the back of the base. As in goes Peanut, not quite able to take down Teddy and LM.
Curtain call.
They're just lining up all 5. All 6 even there as Peanut puts out the clone.
The curtain call just blocked, like, they're not dominoes, they're just gonna eat that damage. Oh!
Yeah. Well, that's gonna be the end of this one, guys. Gen.G, they found their moment. Took them a while this time, but it was calculated, actually. As down will go the Nexus, that's gonna be the end of this game. They get it done in 30.
Absolutely, that is not what this means. And also, I think Gen.G will draft very differently against T1 more respectfully than they have in their last 2 series. As this is just crazy wombo combo with everything they have. Peanut's just spinning the win. Just keep going, keep going. That's the call. Is it over? What are they doing? They can't do anything.
Yeah. He's basically making fun of the Jin. He's like, what are you gonna do?
What can he do?
Yeah.
Save me.
Yeah, I think you're fine.
Well, you know, LM is also alive at the end of the day, but the Kwangdong Freaks dominated. There were a lot of moments for Kwangdong where if they had played a little bit tighter in game 2, I think this could have been a closer game. And the damage graph doesn't really show how one-sided it was. It was in those moments of vision control and the oppressive way Gen.G pushed them around in side lanes. You know those war rooms where there's like the general and there's a bunch of people standing around? Like, I feel like that's Peanut